Ring-a-ding-ding, that's the first bell. School is in session. This is Homework. I'm Mike Diamond, and this is Matinga.
Yo, people, what up, y'all?
We are here to school the children on what y'all need to know, and to that end, I've got a fishbowl of topics.
On what? What y'all need to know?
That's called Broadcaster's English.
Yes. I prefer the Queen's English.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Here we go. Now you reach a little paw, your slimy paw in there, and you pull out a topic. What are the children going to be learning about today?
God. Big dicks that are too big or too small.
Big dicks that are too small?
What? No, big dicks that are too big or big dicks versus small dicks.
Okay, let's go with that.
Well, I mean, it's certainly a topic we know a lot about.
Because we read a lot of medical textbooks.
Right, and a lot of Hustler, a lot of Hustler.
How big is too big?
For me personally, too big is never enough.
I say it's too big if you puncture any one of my vital internal organs.
Right, that's right. If you feel my heart beating on the head of your cock, too big. Mm-hmm. That's a little bit too big. But I would say probably in that 16 inches range.
Oh, bitch, who you trying to play?
Honey, I could truly sit my ass down on 15 easy.
Wait, Missing, you
Easy,
couldn't count to
girl.
15. Bitch, you ain't never seen no 15-inch dick?
I have truly seen a 15-inch dick,
Like
Mom.
a vacuum pumped person?
No. Oh,
Just to bring it.
let's just say, in my callow youth, way back in the 80s, in the 90s, excuse me, way back in the 90s.
The late 90s.
Yes, the 1890s.
Yeah.
I met this queen. He shall remain nameless, but he does have a 16-inch penis. It was the size of a Wonder Loaf. Him. And he lived with his mother, and he had like his penis. It looked like a dead baby. It was so big and like kind of blue, and I just thought to myself, wow, like I've just got to try and put that thing inside me. Once again, I must say, I was a callow youth, and I just remember having sex with him, and that shit was just too big, child. It was too big. Like I thought I'm gay, so like I should want this.
And that's his name.
Miss Honey? No.
Everybody,
Miss Honey, no.
He puts it out there into the interwebs that he's got this gigantic penis. His name is. You can Google him.
No, I don't want to mention his name, Mama. I don't want
out there.
No, I don't want to mention his name.
I'll edit that out.
Okay, edit out. And so anyway, so like I sat on that dick. Mommy!
You know I'm not going to edit it out.
You better edit that shit out, bitch.
Because I saw it too, and I touched it, and it was spongy.
Seen it.
Everybody's seen it. We know someone that did him in a phone booth.
It was the 80s. I had a 29-inch waist and a trick pussy. Okay, I was trying my best, and I sat on that thing, and all it did was hurt me. Afterward, I walked out of his mom's house slightly bow-legged. I felt ashamed. I felt dirty,
But proud.
But usually these things would like turn me out and turn me on.
But wait, are you
I just
saying-
felt horrible? But the thing is, though, I did go back for another try because I thought I'm supposed to like this. Why don't I like this?
Right.
It was still no good.
So
it was too big.
It was too big, so
It was too
16
big.
or
Plus,
whatever.
he had no finesse. So too small, I would think, is probably 4, because then that's just like stabbing at you. It's just like stabbing at the wound.
Stabbing the wound.
It stabs the wound and just cuts you and it just hurts you. And 16 is too big. But everything in between, from party size to just average, is lovely.
Yeah.
And remember, it's not about the dick. It's not about the dick. It's about the person.
Oh, please. Guys with really huge cocks, and kids, you're going to learn this if you're lucky enough to stumble upon a few of these 10-inchers. They're really bad in bed because they just lie there. They're used to being serviced and worshipped just because of their genetic monstrosity. And quite frankly, I don't care because I'm really probably not even going to touch your dick and maybe don't even want to look at it.
Exactly. May not even look you in the eye or offer you a glass of water.
I don't want to know your name.
Exactly. Just bend over. I'll stick it in. And then you can be on your way.
Just pull over and let me out here.
Exactly. Or if it was still the 80s, you'd like give them like a token, lick it, stick it right on their forehead and say, yo, out, nigga, I gotta work in the morning.
So let's talk about small dicks. I find that guys with small dicks make better boyfriends because they ain't going nowhere.
Well, because they're trying harder.
Yeah. and maybe they're like bottom by default because of the shame that's, you know.
Well, being a fisting top, I have to tell you that a lot a lot of these fisting bottoms, sometimes they'll like have the most juicy, beautiful ass. Sometimes like they'll have a beautiful face. Sometimes it's a complete train wreck. But
Sometimes they've got polyps.
right. Sometimes, but almost always. And of course, there are exceptions to this rule, but almost always they've got really, really small dicks. And I've always thought to myself, did they end up being this like insane, show me your rosebud, uber bottom because the dick was so small?
Which came first, the chicken or the egg, or the prolapse, or the or the micro penis?
Right, the prolapse or the ambiguous genitalia. Like, is that a penis or is it like just a 4-inch clit that's laughing at me?
So our advice to the kids is, whatever your dick size and whether it's yours or was implanted later, love it for what it is. And when you hook up with someone, they have what they have, and there's very little to do about it. So just go with the program. It'll be over soon. How's that?
Yeah, steal their poppers and make sure you look through their medicine cabinet. Hello, work.
This is Mike Diamond for Homework with Matinga. You've been learned.
Trust.